we're both in technology, but I've always had actually the support of my family in what I've done. And so my father's an engineer, and he he always got the first computers that would come out. So we had Commodore 64 and the Osborne and oh gosh, all of the ones that way before you were born. And so I was encouraged by my dad at a very young age to even learn how to program. So, I mean, all of these things, I felt like I had a lot of support and to push me into that field. But your story is different. And so, what I'm inspired by with you is your own ability to get yourself into, like, the fact that you recognize that this is a field that you really wanted to do, and then despite all the odds, the cultural barriers or whatever, you did it. If you can maybe talk a little bit about that.
Sure. So my first introduction with the computer is my dad brought a computer home. It was like Windows 95, and that computer was for my elder brother because he's in college and he needs it in his studies. But we weren't allowed to spend too much time on that. One time I was like eager to go online to send an email. It was an important email for me. And I found a password on that computer. So I was like trying to any different combinations of words to break that password, and it didn't work. And I said, okay, that's it. I'm going to a computer science school to learn how to write passwords and to crack passwords and get into systems. Become a hacker, yeah. And that was like in my high school. So we are the ones who set limits to ourselves. So our capabilities, there is no limits to what you can achieve. You are not limited by your physical capabilities, by your financial capabilities, by your cultural capabilities. So you can do anything that you set yourself to, anything. And that journey itself is like it was like a dream I've been dreaming for a year now, a year ago. And it's not easy for a girl that is traveling to participating in such a long program, like 7 weeks, be away with my family, my friends, and my business, because our startup is like in its early stages. So it's critical for me to be there. But I left all that, and I said, I'm here to have something new, to learn something new, something that will help me in the next parts of my life.